What's up, YouTube? For today's video, with a Lokix sweep, Mr. T, this one is for you. So, Lokix is a really cool bug and dark type Pokemon, and it's got swarm and tinted lens ability, so nothing like overpowered or broken at all. Learned some pretty interesting moves, and I managed to come up with a good set that work for it. It has a good attack stat and speed stat, which helped a lot. Now, this is a live Pokemon sweep, and I got this one, and it was really funny. I hope you enjoy. Let's get some W's.
Anytime you run a special move on Garchomp is when you're versing a defensive wall, and you've got like a 4x super effective move that you can carry, like, you know, a Fire Blast or something like that as a surprise. All right, we're starting with King Toilet. Let's go. They know obviously that I've got Memento and Parting Shot. You know, that's why they live with it. They want that Sympathy Defiant boost. These are, well, I mean, it's virtually as casual and ranked. I mean, some of these teams would be classed as ranked teams. They're very competitive. I guess it's like I'd say it's a mix of both. Let's go U-turn. I don't even know what that meant. What does that even mean? Like, Joshua, what does that even mean? The little homie not know how to spell Samurott or what? Okay, let's go into your sweat. And then we'll get a free swap in. This is also useful just swapping Pokemon in. Okay. Okay, we've got all the dark type moves you could possibly ever want. Unfortunately, I didn't run Axe Kick on this, so that would have been handy. Let's give Hopper a shot. I'm gonna go Sword Dance, and we'll go for the Leech Life afterwards. I thought I might try and like scare them off with an Axe Kick. Low sweep? That's awfully specific. Yeah, it's from Bug's Life. The grass, you know, the grasshopper from Bug's Life. Why are they doing low sweep for? Okay, well, I'm gonna go Leech Life again. He was a mean grasshopper, he was. All right, well, he took out the King Gambit. It's weird they used low sweep for, that was strange. Very specific. All right, so we got a Moxie Salamence. So I've got Terra Water here. I've got Sucker Punch. And they could just try and set up Dragon Answers knowing that I go for Sucker Punch, or someone could be watching the stream and knowing that too. There's always that option. Or I could go for a Tinted Lens Leech Life. Let's give that a shot. Oh, they had Fly. Okay. Huh. That's bad. I've got Terra Water. Would that be... It's actually not bad against some of these Pokemon. We'll go Terra Water and then go Leech Life. I don't really have much of an answer to this, sadly. I didn't want to go Sucker Punch there because they could have just gone D-Dance, and then, you know, they would have got around me then quite easy. I don't mind Terra Water for fire types, for Lokix. It's not bad. And rock types and stuff like that. Oh my, that did a lot of damage. That was definitely max health. Oh, damn! Tinted... That was a Tinted Lens Leech Life. Holy smokes, that did some damage. That was nice. Let's finish it off. I haven't revealed Sucker Punch yet. Unfortunately, it didn't kill. That would have been great if it killed. What is this? What the heck? Okay, they've got protect and fly. I mean, they could swap here, but look, I don't care if they swap. I don't really care. All right, that's the end of Salamence. This has been strange so far. They've had a low sweep King Gambit and a protect and fly Salamence of Moxie. Interesting. It's always hard to say. Like, you don't know if someone is watching your stream either, even if they're not chatting. Okay, so Toronto is going to get a speed drop. They're going to put the sand up. Now, Leech Life is good, so I'm going to use Leech Life because it's sustain as well. So let's do that. Yep, that's good. Right, here we go. 3 Pokemon down. Can we get this low kick sweep? Can we get this? It is 3 Pokemon down. It's been a bit of an odd battle so far. It's been some interesting moves used. So, unfortunately, I had my speed drop by 2 stages, so it's not as fast. Like, this Garchomp, for example, it's gonna be rough. So I've got the option of Terra Blast Water, but I think Leech Life is the play, and then followed up with Sucker Punch. The worst they can do is swap or set their own Sword Dance up. I hope that it doesn't have. I hope that it doesn't have Sand Veil. Oh no, it's Sand Veil! No! Okay, live. I lived. Okay, I need to land this Leech Life. I need to land it. Come on, give me some of that big suck. Oh, that's bullshit! They rolled 2 in a row! You're so... What? They're so lucky! They're so lucky! They didn't earn that at all. They just got 2 back-to-back misses of Sand Veil. Oh, I have to do the music next time, Hunt. Sorry, the menu didn't pop up. All right, here we go, everyone. We got a Groudon lead. Okay. Watch Palafin have utility umbrella so it can work in the sun. Oh my goodness. I think it was people just call me Beb because one day me and Kath were just talking, right, and she called me Beb instead of Ben by accident. Then it just stuck. People thought it was funny and stuff, and it sort of just stuck. All right, we'll put Web down here. I don't think the speed is going to be too much of a problem, but we'll go from there. Okay. That's gonna be difficult to be able to live that with any of my Pokemon. Let's drop that. Yeah, it does, because they have to be individually made, the Pokemon, like the actual made and everything. I had someone doing them for me, but I'm not sure. I'll follow up with them. I haven't chatted to them for a bit. Can you do a slow start for a room with flame wall sweep? No, I'm never doing a Varoom sweep ever again. That's it. You've got your Varoom sweep forever. All right, everyone. This is going to be kind of nasty. So I'm thinking we either go for the Flutter Lane here. Not right now. It is a bulky set, so it's max defense. Maybe we'll get a free. Let's see what fire move they got. Or if they even have one, or they may fall for the bait of Earth Eater. Let's see. Seriously though, how long did it take me to do that? It would have been ages. It was. Yeah, I figured they'd try and go for. Okay, yeah. Okay, we got a sub off. So, what was there? There was a. Let's go for maybe the. We've got Lokix who can set up Sword Dance here. That could be good. We've got Lokix. Let's try Lokix, because we can get a Sword Dance up here. This will work, I think. Well, I'll try at least. All right, so we have got Sword Dance here. We got Terra Water, but that's going to be kind of nasty with the sun up. So, yeah. Okay, we got to swap. Okay. You got a Summon. Yeah, Summon Meadows a good start. Oh, I see. Iron Jugglers is going to be the future of Paradox Intellia. No. What's that ability? It gave it an attack rise. I need to get rid of this now. Okay, so we got that sword dance up. We're good here. I'm never doing a Cosmog Sweep again. So we've got Terra Blast Water, which is okay, but I need another sword dance up because I've only got not very effective. Okay, so I figured it'd have first impression, which is fine. That's fine. I don't know what that is, Jarvis. I have no idea what that is. All right, we're going to set up the sword dance here. We've got +4 in attack. So things are looking pretty good right now. I have to... How much sun do we have left? This must be... Surely this must be the last turn. It's got to be the last turn. Sorry, I'm having a skill issue. Oh, okay. They had Heat Rock. Okay, they got 3 more turns of sun. Bugger. I don't know whether this is going to kill. I doubt this is going to kill, but... Maybe I should go Terra Water just to live the hit, right? Yeah. Let's do Terra Water just to live the hit, the bug. Oh, they swapped! They swapped! They're saving first impression. Okay, in comes Greninja. I went for a Leech Life, big chompy chomp. Right, here it comes. That's gonna take out Greninja easy. Okay. I didn't want to sword dance again there because I thought it was just gonna one-shot it by a bug move, you know? Evening, Bev. Appreciate the content as always. Hope all is well. All is well, Nick. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got some fresh content coming your way tonight. I got a double upload tonight, so it's gonna be lots of fun. It's all about capsicums. There's your clue. Okay. Lord Grievous, 30 months. Thank you. 4K upgrade made this game work better, but you really see how bad the texture and things like the tree. Yes, that's still obviously is like that. But the game actually runs as intended, which is nice. All right. So this has chlorophyll, obviously. Do you reckon they'll go Terra Fire? And to predict that, I go Terra Blast. Or do you think they'll just outspeed me with chlorophyll ability? So that's what I'm thinking right now. But I think Leech Life will still be pretty good. Let's go Leech Life. I think they might do Terra Fire. They outsped me still with a sticky web bugger. All right. I was hoping I could still outspeed them, but it wasn't the case. It wasn't the case. We're gonna try anyway. I don't need that last Pokemon. I swept with the shoulders. Oh, okay. Yeah, that team was like... That team either just lost or won. There was no in between. Okay, we got a Samurott lead here. Let's set up against it. They'll probably just go for Ceaseless Edge to set up spikes and stuff. Still does a good amount of damage. Do the Flutter Sweep again. I didn't see it. Well, what you can do if you want to see it again, it'll be uploaded on YouTube. So there you go. Nice try. I'm not doing it again. Okay. Yeah, let's go Leech Life. Samurott, I was just thinking that, Hunt. That Samurott is fast. Let me bring up my Lokix build. My Lokix build is jolly, Hunt. So, I mean, it's not exactly a fast Pokemon. Lokix isn't that fast anyway, let's be real. Okay, so that's the end of Samurott. But I'd say that was that to be Scarfed, right? But it is a choice. Choice Scarf is exactly, it's a common item. All right, we got Forretress. Now, Forretress might just set stuff up here. I'm gonna go for another Sword Dance while it sets up Stealth Rock. It might have Body Press as well and other stuff like that. So, like I said, there's plenty of counters to this. We're setting up everything here. Nothing to counter it. Why doesn't I make terrible teams? Yeah. I mean, I don't know which one you're talking about, whether it's a special Cloyster or the physical one. Definitely the physical one is like really good. But even that special one, I had times where that special one was quite good as well, but it was just, sometimes it would miss Blizzard and stuff like that. Okay, that's good damage. The Forest just said, boom on cats, yeah. It was difficult to make that team though. It's like, if I don't put a Shell Smash Pokemon on this team, I'm gonna get like creamed by every single team. It was like that either I win or lose team kind of thing. Okay, I've actually got, oh, I gotta tell you guys, I got some stuff I'm gonna upload. So I did say we got a Scovillain sweep. I took out the Forestress, by the way, which is fire. I've got a Clotsire sweep, a Cloyster sweep, an Espartha sweep, a Yarn Mega sweep, a Scovillain sweep to put up, and a Flutterlame sweep. I got 6 or 7 videos to put up that I haven't put up yet. So I've got tons coming your way, by the way. All right, we got a Hatterene. So with the Cloyster sweep, I did the physical one, but I was like, I want to do the special. Is that Focus Sash Hatterene? What the fuck? I guess they really wanted Trick Room up there. Okay, they really wanted their Trick Room. That's so weird to run on that, right? That's such a weird thing to run. All right, well, I have that at least to get rid of it. That's 3 down. That's 3 down. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is, okay, so that's got, we'd have to assume, wait, what? It's a room service hot All right, nice. Damn, my ass is gonna get countered by this. I might go, because they're gonna use Brave Bird, obviously, or a flying move of some description. Okay, this forces my hand to Terra here, because they're either gonna have Brave Bird, Air Slash, Hurricane, you know, something like that. Okay, and Honchko's not that fast anyway. All right. They did Terra Ground onto my Terra Water Lokix. Nice. Okay. Okay. Focus Sash and Hatterene though, damn. All right, I lived it, which is excellent. And completely countered. Completely and utterly countered. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean at all. Thank you for the super chat. Are you talking about rolling dice or something like that? I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm extremely confused. Okay, well, I don't know whether this has Will-O-Wisp or they're just gonna straight up attack me. Oh, it's a D&D combat mecha. Oh, okay. So I didn't know that. So I've got Sucker Punch here, but they know that I've got Sucker Punch. They really know that I've got Sucker Punch. So I think it could be a good idea here for Terra Blast, but maybe not. Let's see. I've got a Lumberry as insurance anyway. Okay, they're going to go for Will-O-Wisp. That's fair. Okay. Oh, they went for Raw. No. Okay. Well, we can still get the sweep. It wasn't a feint. We've been destroying this team anyway, right? Okay. We've been absolutely destroying this team, so we can still get around this. If I have to sack off every Pokemon on a team just to get this, why didn't I Terra Blast? Because I wasn't sure. Okay, I mean, they've got Unaware anyway, right? So I can just come in and do the same amount of damage without the Sword Dance, correct? So it's not too much. Oh, they had Throat Sprays as a standard set there. Yeah, I mean, Trick Room Skeletons are very good. Let's go into Sunkern, sack it off, and then bring it in. And then Trick Room will be gone too, so we can get this. We can finish our low kick sweep. Hopefully. All right, Sunkern, here we go. Come on, Sunkern. Sunkern kills somehow ruins the sweep. Okay. All right. Will Terra Blast Water kill though? I don't think it will, because yeah, I'm not very confident it's gonna be able to do that. I mean, I can try. Yeah, there's Stealth Rock as well. I've got Lumberry for the toxic spikes. I don't think I've got the sweep yet. I'm not like, because I don't think this is gonna faint, right? I mean, I can pretty much beat everything else on this team, but I never thought I'd probably be able to beat this anyway. All right. I just wanted to show them I had a Lumberry there if they did have a. Okay, so I've got Terra Blast Water. Let's just go ahead and do that right now. Let's see if it was gonna kill to begin with. They had Unaware, so it didn't matter that I got Roared out. Let's see. Yep, see, told ya. Okay, so they're just gonna use Roar again. So it's just a phasing strategy. Simple phasing strategy. Okay. I could have Orthworm, but they would have one-shotted me with Torch Song though. All right. Let's try again. Let's see. Let's try again. See? So I pretty much knew what they were gonna do there. All right, well, I've only got one Pokemon with one attacking move, so we tried. Unless, can I bring this? Am I gonna die if I bring this in? No, I'm not. Okay, I might still be able to get this. Let's see. I'm gonna get poisoned though. At least we took out 5 Pokemon, you know. We completely destroyed this team. All right, so Dragonite can just press extreme speed and win, but we did a very, very good job there. Even against like, that was like, how many counters were there? There was a Fortress. There was a Unaware Skeleturge. I mean, how often do you see a Lokix beat an Unaware Skeleturge? Okay, Dragonite. All right, didn't matter what move they used there. They were always going to live that. Well, we did very well there, people. We almost got the Lokix sweep. Very, very close. I'm hoping we can get like a sub at the start. That will be useful. And then I can get a Sword Dance up. Okay, Gliska is the lead. Okay. That's Stealth Rocking. All right. Okay. See how it's loading here for a long time? That means I've got to switch 1. That load time. A switch 2 instantly loads if it's a switch 2 versus a switch 2. All right, let's go Shed Tail. Stealth Rock, obvious. It is what it is. We've got a sub, so I'll take that trade there. Let's see what speed EVs they're running on Gliska. Gliska's actually pretty quick, even bulky set. The most that'll have is like knockoff or something like that. My next battle stream, probably on the weekend, I'd say. So I haven't got any teams ready. Okay, so we've got Stealth Rock. We've obviously got Protect. I have a Lumberry on this set, which is handy. Beautiful. Get 2 Sword Dances up now. Still don't know if I'm going to outspeed them, though. Because Gliska, you can run a bulky set, but you can have some speed in it as well to outspeed certain things. Let's go for a second one. I mean, I need 2 anyway if I want to even have a shot at getting this. Oh, they cancel the moment they... Wow, what a baby. Holy shit. Damn, what a baby. All right, man. Let's put some baby bottles and salt shakers in the chat. Wow. Oh, my chat. All right, it's working now. I froze for a sec. All right, we've got a Gliska lead again. A Gliska lead again. All right, excellent stuff. Let's put down Web and they'll just do Stealth Rocks. Vile Puke. because of it's shiny. All right. Am I gonna... let's just drop its stats here. All right, we've dropped the Vileplume stats. I'm gonna go into Orthworm here because that's a good matchup. Unless it's like I hope it's not like a sunny day set because that would be bad. Sleep powder. Okay, that's fine. All good. That's gonna put me to sleep though. Huh. Okay, we have got Orthworm. I should really take Morangaberry off this because this is actually my sweeping set. I was just too lazy to change it around. All right. I'm surprised I outsped that. Why is Varslim so big and Blossom is so small? I have no idea. No idea at all. Okay, we've got a pretty good setup here. Let's see what Vileplume... Hopefully it uses Sleep Powder. Tries to put... Okay, so that's good. That's good. All right, so we can set up Sword Dance here. This is sort of similar to the battle I had earlier on, but they quit straight away when Gliscor was there. So they're going to be forced to swap there. I've completely sort of countered them. Unless they didn't want to break my sub. Okay, so we got Gliscor. All right, this is like deja vu, right? Okay, we got Sword Dance up. I'm probably going to need to get another Sword Dance up, possibly. Let's go for a second one. So we've got 2 Sword Dances up. The nickname is from the Bug's Life Grasshopper. All right, we've got an Earthquake here. So this is what I expected last time. All right, we're gonna retain the substitute. Let's now go Terra Blast Water to one-shot the Gliscor and retain the substitute. You might want to preserve the sub. They might have a sash on Vileplume. A focus sash on Vileplume? No way. No way. They've probably got black sludge on it. All right, here we go. We got that Terra Water. I thought they just really liked hoppers in Minecraft. Yeah, that's definitely it, you know. That's actually the real name. All right, that's not gonna live. All right, Mr. Claw is down. So that's good. I mean, I had nothing to feint that except for Terra Water. So we've got a Weavile, which will probably have a sash on it. It may even have Fake Out as well. We have sub up at least. The substitute up is gonna be good if we have any sash mons. Okay. Ito. Okay, we got Arcanine. Arcanine, I can use Terra Blast against. It's not going to affect me with Intimidate because I've got a sub up as well. This might force the hand at tearing. Let's go for Terra Blast. Extreme speed. Okay, Arcanine's done. That's good because that means they can't keep swapping Arcanine out to drop my attack. So that's good. So this is a good start to the battle. Oh, is that? I think that was Life Orb as well. I think that just said it lost HP. Yeah, it was. Good. All right, that's nice. So Arcanine down, Gliscor's down. Solid start. Solid start there. So we've got Weavile. Vileplume. Now... Vileplume could be really defensively bulky here. And if it lives, I think I'm cooked. All right, let's go Leech Life. Yes, okay. I was worried that it might be a max health and max defense set. Okay, Vileplume's down. Or I get I do have a Lumberry though, so even if they tried for a top... You want head? Oh! What is this? What is this Dodrio name? What is this Dodrio? I would not want a Dodrio anywhere near that. Look at them beaks. That would be very, very problematic. Okay, well we've got Terra Blast Water. We went for Sword Dance. It's got a sash, doesn't it? It's got a sash. I know that it's gonna have a sash now. It's gonna have a sash because it went for Sword Dance. Okay, we got... No, man, did they not think I was gonna... Okay, well that's the end of Dodrio. That is the end of Dodrio. I was almost gonna go Sucker Punch. Maybe they expected me to go for Sucker Punch there. I think they expected Sucker Punch. That makes sense now. I was lucky. I was almost gonna go for Sucker Punch. All right, well, we've got Weavile. What will this even be? I'm just gonna go Leech Life here. Oh, they can't. I think I would have won that one. I think I would have won that battle. I'm gonna say that as a sweep because all that's left was Weavile and another Pokemon. So there we go. There's a sweep with Lokix. We got a salty cancel there. I think they expected me to go for Sucker Punch versus the Dodrio, and then after that, I think they might have been a little bit salty that they didn't go for an attacking move. So that is absolutely, definitely a Lokix sweep. Absolutely. There's no way they would have... what did I have? +4? Yeah, Electivire was the last Pokemon. That was it. It was game over. It was game over for sure. So that was I'm gonna bring up the set there. Okay, 1 second, everyone. Okay, so Electivire would have been outsped as well due to the sticky web. So let's bring up the set now for the Lokix sweep. Mr. T, this one's for you too. I know you're not around at the moment, but we managed to finally get the Lokix sweep. So here it is. It's a physical set, obviously. We have got Leech Life, Sucker Punch, Terra Blast Water, which was good for stuff like Gliscor, and then we had Sword Dance there as well. Now, this also had the ability Tinted Lens, so moves like Leech Life and stuff would hit a lot harder against not very effective, targets and stuff like that. And I had Lumberry too. So Lumberry is very handy if I ever got Will-O-Wisp or I had to swap into a Toxic Spikes and stuff like that. So, max attack and max speed, Jolly Nature. Now, with Jolly Nature, it still isn't really fast because it only has 92 base speed. So, the Sticky Web was quite good there for some other Pokemon. But in that battle there, I know they definitely expected me to go for Sucker Punch and then they Sword Dance and then they were going to attack me. But the moment that they expected that, but the moment they did that, they quit the battle. So they had nothing left there. It's a pretty powerful Pokemon after what? I had two Sword Dances up there too. It was very easily countered by virtually any bulky unaware Pokemon like Skeledirge, Dondozo, Clodsire. I got countered by these Pokemon a lot. But that's pretty much it. It was awesome. We got around Gliscor too, which is great. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Nice sweeping onto the real question, which one of Dario's heads has first.
Oh, that's going to be the end of the video there after that comment where I don't know what to say to that. I've got to say that was a funny nickname though. That was a funny nickname. Definitely. I really did laugh at that Dodrio nickname. Hope you guys enjoyed the Lokix sweep there, and I guess we'll go for some new ones next time. We did all of these. We did Lokix, Shrek 5, Iron Saltilus, and Flutterlame. So all these sweeps will be put up on YouTube in the near future.